Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, honey. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. Best friend, we got to talk. So Britney Spears' iconic memoir that has been in the New York Times bestseller list for now 15 weeks. It's currently at number 4. It was number 1 for about like 9 of those weeks. It has honestly taken the world by storm. And to be very honest, when your truth is finally out there and you get to, just kind of like let it go, and it is also very highly welcomed, and it is supported, and it is celebrated, it can't be a better feeling than that. Well, anyways, best friends, so Britney Spears' memoir has caused and shaken up a lot of things, especially in Justin Timberlake's world. So Justin Timberlake, honestly, he was... Honestly, he's taken such a low road about the whole thing, if I'm being quite honest. And it has allegedly also affected his marriage to Jessica Seventh Heaven so much that now, best friend, there are reports that they have entered marriage counseling. So marriage counseling, it could be a good and it could be a bad thing. I mean, here's the thing. For good or bad reasons. A lot of couples believe that going to seeing somebody, even if everything is okay, is helpful. It's educational, and it's just like a healthy thing that you could do. So a lot of people do believe in therapy, of course, but there has been a lot of negative press surrounding their marriage. Till recently, when his song Selfish came out, and Jessica Seventh Heaven, Biel was promoting it. So people are like, okay, so I guess everything is okay with them. So Radar Online is reporting that things are going well between Justin and Jessica. She is busy with her own projects, and he has been there for her. They have each other's back, and they are each other's biggest fans when it comes to their career. It says, despite their busy schedules, Timberlake and Biel are said to be staying connected with constant FaceTime calls and therapy sessions. They make sure to have a good balance, and occasionally will see a therapist for a check-in. Justin is always making Jessica laugh and is a great husband. He worships her. So, this is probably the first time where we see something positive surrounding their marriage. We have definitely seen a lot of negative, a lot of negative comments, a lot of negative, things that have been put out there. But to be very honest and frank, I feel like Justin Timberlake, he's definitely he's just honestly called this and created this whole mess by himself, because he could have just taken an easy road and just fixed everything, but his ego, his pride, his obsession, in my opinion, of course, to not ruin whatever type of career he has or get any bad press, just created even more bad press, because I'm sure his team was like, just ignore it and it will go away. But the Britney army said, no, okay? The Britney army said, absolutely not. It's not actually going away, because we have a lot that we want to, that the Britney army feels a certain way, and I don't blame, I feel that Britney Spears, after everything she's been through, she has, she should be owed an apology, an acknowledgement. But you know what, best friend, one thing I've learned about this situation, and many situations in my time, is you can't expect somebody to act or be the way you want them to be. It's not going to happen, okay? People are often always saying sentences like, but if it was me, I would have done it this way. But if I were him, I would have done this. But, he should have done this. Why didn't they just do this? Those comments and sentences are just projecting of what you would have done. But the issue here is that you're not that person, right? So whether or not they are good, whether or not they are bad, this is not the first time their marriage has come into any type of drama. There have been definitely in the eye before. And, I just honestly feel like with Justin, there is this very just this thing that keeps repeating, and it's just a disrespect of women, you know, in my opinion. Britney, Janet Jackson, even his own wife with the alleged, you know, cheating. So I don't know, best friend. I feel like he needs to sit down and analyze exactly why, you know, he does certain things, and how come he doesn't feel that Britney is deserved of an acknowledgement. That's something that I'm really curious about, because when you think about it, you know, they were each other's first love. They were each other's first serious relationship. And this happened obviously like 20 plus years ago. But I really do feel like if somebody that you once loved, that you grew up with, went through so much like Britney has, wouldn't you want them to be okay? Wouldn't you want them to, you know, be nice, especially after Britney actually has spoken out about Justin and praised his music and praised him, and said how, you know, what a wonderful singer he is, and the songs. So it's just very sad that Justin can't do the same and just acknowledge it, even if it's just for that love that they once had. But you know what, best friend, people's egos get in the way of their of taking good action, and that's just something that we all need to understand. So we can't choose or change people as much as we want to. If they want to change, if they want to do something, it's up to them. It's not up to us. And I think that's a real big lesson that we have to learn. Anyways, best friend. So changing the subject a little bit, but staying on Britney. There's been a lot of talk of this whole Ben Affleck thing, and I just wanted to kind of put this in here. And there's been a lot of talk about how come Britney is talking about Ben Affleck and Justin Timberlake. You know, they're both married, da-da-da. You know, this has nothing to do with present times. This has something to do with back then. How, you know, things that she was not allowed to say back then. And we talk a lot about that, but it just always, I'm always seeing this in my comment section about people saying like, girl, how come this and how come that? She should have stayed quiet. She should have stayed this. If you have a story that you've never been able to share, and you need to share that story in order to heal, wouldn't you want to share it? You know what I mean? And it's nothing, you know, it's nothing about the marriage, because when Ben and Britney shared this alleged kiss, you know, this was way back before Ben, you know, was even with J-Lo. So I don't understand why that's such a difficult thing to understand. And the same things with Justin Timberlake. So I don't know why it's like Britney is put on this like level, or this like circumstance that, you know, if other people would do it, it would be okay, but if Britney does it, it's not okay. And I just feel like this is just history always repeating itself. There's something about Britney that people just don't want to have any kind of empathy or sympathy for, and it honestly just boggles my mind as to how people are so incredibly cold-hearted when it comes to Britney Spears. But hey, that's just the world we live in, girl. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. I'm so grateful and thankful to have reached Friday with you guys. It has been an incredible week that I've shared with you guys. I'm so grateful and thankful for your support, your love, your compassion, your abundance of love. I don't take any of you guys for granted, and I hope you guys always know that. Please always remember that. I love you all very much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Where's my beedity bobbity boom, girl? Beedity bobbity boom.